Alrighty, guys, it's been a minute. Figured I'd do a quick update on what's been going on and what's next. So, car's running good. As you can see here in the windshield, I've been taking it to car shows. Let's see if we can pull them out here. Got that one. Got that one. And then that one. Then somewhere in here, right there, got a trophy for Custom Chaos for basically being the most customized. To be fair, there was not very many car show cars there, but there was definitely some nicer looking ones, but this one was kind of unique. But anyway, where I stand at with this right now, I am looking for a alternator. Good time to look. Oh, wow, this is hotter than hell in here. I just got back from an hour and a half drive. Alternator, this guy here. There's nothing wrong with it at all, but I'm eventually going to put these guys right here in it. These are American Base Elite 15s. As you can see there, 2400 watt a piece, 1200 watt RMS. I had this box in my Jeep before I traded the Jeep for the Mercury here. But I'm gonna put the, what the hell happened here? Oh, that's part of the box. No, I had this subs in my Jeep, and these subs sounded amazing in the Jeep. But I have no idea how this box is gonna sound inside the trunk on the car here. I may have to make a new box, but I'm gonna flip the subs around to where the magnets are in the box and then see what it sounds like from there. And then, yeah. Because I do go to audio competitions with a car club I'm in. So, yeah. So I need an alternator because them subs need about 320 amps to be full power. And this is only like, I think, a 90 amp or 60 amp alternator. And then I need to get universal door pods because the doors have no speakers. So I'm gonna get universal door pods and put them there on the corners in the front and probably the back here. And as for the head unit, I'm gonna leave the old one in there. And I'm just gonna build me a small box to put underneath there to put the aftermarket radio in. Because I don't feel like tearing that dash apart. Before I put the subs in, I need to look at beefing up the rear suspension. Because right now I have footballs back here in the springs to help with the suspension, because when I had a bump, I bottom out. But I fixed the issue and I hammered the fenders in, so that way they're not cutting in the tire anymore. Because you look there, they're cutting on my tire because of this lip right here. So I took a hammer and just started pounding that back in, and they don't rub at all now. But to be safe, I want to beef up the rear suspension so that way when I put my subs in there, the extra weight doesn't cause any kind of interference. Then, still haven't done a damn thing with this thing yet. Needs a fuel system, which I've said before. And then go from there. Now, I was doing some research on the rear axle, and there's really not a whole lot I can do with this axle because it's either going to be a 373 rear end or a 410, and I need a really tall gears for what I'm going for. I need a 308 or taller. So I'm probably going to end up having to put a 8.8 in this, which is what I had anticipated to begin with, was putting a 8.8 in it. But that probably won't happen until next year. So we'll see. But I'm going to get the car running hopefully this year enough to drive it and get a feel for it. So little by little, I'm getting there slowly. So anyway, that is it, and until next time.